We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Conforto. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollard. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
But he will close fast out there in right field as he. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Right
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. Throw over to first. Ross pauses. Here's the 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So digging in now, David Peralta, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Designated hitter, Mark
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Center fielder number 8.
Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Brantley, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ready on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center fielder
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another 0-2 home. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he chased it in the dirt. Gaddis gathers, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Settling in now, Justin Bohr, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Lays off 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the none out, runners at first and second. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Evan Gattis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Brantley. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw in gets away from him. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is pulled into right. Betts is there to put it away and finally put it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto giving chase. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try.
David Peralta.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Cozart is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Buster Posey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aaron Judge.
Popped high in the air. Grandal is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
The Giants. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Third baseman
striding in, Zach Cozart. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Michael Taylor.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 7.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
On the stretch, Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready now, Mark Trumbo. He's got 3 hits.
Designated hitter, Mark
Ross pauses.
Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Smoke toward third. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Standing in, Justin Bohr, and we'll see what he can do. Brad Ziegler is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A little roller toward the hole, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.